Yo, 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 yo.
What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to episode number 2 of Big Trouble and Little Podcast. Of course, obviously, I'm Biggie AR.
The Overlord right here.
And to my right, we have our Dallas friend, CT, a.k.a. Zeke's man.
Wow.
Well, introduce yourself, sir.
Just for the record, I don't like the Cowboys. I live in Dallas. I'm actually from Austin. So,
So you're saying that you were in Austin, you moved to Dallas for the Cowboys.
Look here. This is not a session about me, right?
Hey, what I heard was, that you moved to Dallas after Zeke got drafted there. Is that correct?
About the same time.
Can you confirm that?
I cannot confirm or deny that statement.
So you did. Okay. Anyways. So tell them a little bit about yourself, CT.
I'm from Austin, Texas. Born and raised. Actually moved down here to Houston a couple of years ago. Stayed here out of all the cities in Texas. Kind of like Houston the most.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's kind of crazy down here. I mean, like coming down here today. I mean, I saw a grown man run across the freeway with no shoes on. So, I mean,
in Houston.
R.I.P. that nigga's souls.
had to be 6'10".
Hey, I bet his feet look like that one chick from that flexible picture. You know what I'm saying?
The bottom soles are black. Black as night.
Dark Souls, no video game, nigga?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you on, bro.
So, I appreciate being on. You guys are doing a good thing.
Got our first guest, appreciate that. Hey, tell what you do out there, though, in Dallas.
Oh, so I have my own catering company in Dallas. Basically, I go out and cater small business meetings, and I also do specialties. Like my favorite specialty right now is banana pudding or custard. Y'all should check me out at CT Creations on IG, and check things out. You'll be hearing a lot from me.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to link in the bio down low.
Description.
Yeah.
Along with our shit, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, I always gotta reps our people.
Of course.
Yeah.
But anyways, to get into our first discussion of the day, I don't know if y'all have really heard about the stuff that's happened with Russell Westbrook recently.
Is he still in the ball from his own people again, or what?
Wow, it's a little bit worse than this one, bro.
Okay.
So the other night, they were playing a game in Utah.
Okay.
And a video surfaced of him talking to this fan, telling the fan that he'll fuck him and his wife up.
I mean, Russell really never really been, one to close his mouth when it comes to anybody trash talking. He right with it, I think he can hold his own against us, maybe even, but
I don't know about that one, but yeah.
But
apparently, what the fan had told him was some racial stuff. He told him to get on his knees like he's used to, or something along the lines like that, So before I get to what the owner of the Jazz team did to resolve the whole solution, I just kind of wanted to see what y'all thought about it first.
I mean, honestly, even though they're professional players and they're supposed to remain professional at all times, I don't think they deserve that.
Yeah, don't check me as a man and as like that. Like just because I make millions, then you sit on the sideline. Like, I'm not gonna reach over and snatch your soul. You feel me? Like my man, like he works out for a living. Like, he's at this top physical form at all times, and you're sitting here with your couch potato body, like you about to actually check Russell Westbrook. This nigga's doing things that most human beings can't do, and you're gonna talk trash like he can't knock you out.
But still, even if you do that, you run the risk of losing your check.
It's definitely a lose for Russell. So I think that's one reason why the guy felt he had security. He's like, I can talk as much trash as I want to. He's not gonna come into the stands. Like, look what happened last time, with Meta World Peace. They went off and the league changed a whole bunch of stuff about what they had to do.
The palace.
Yeah. So it's like, it's like he could say he feels like, again, he's comfortable with saying whatever he wants to, whether it be racial about his wife or whatever it may be. And he's sitting he feels like he has that comfort. It's not the internet, though. This is not you sitting at home tweeting about something. This is face to face where I can hear you and you can hear me saying, well, what I want to say back to you and what you said to me. So, I mean.
I think maybe the one mistake that I think Russell Westbrook did was probably saying that you fucked the wife up too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if she necessarily said anything or did anything, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a female. You can't talk about beating a female up nowadays, especially. You know what I'm saying?
Unless she hit you twice first, my nigga. No,
I think there are definitely some
I'm not gonna say
exceptions
I'm saying if you hit somebody, be prepared to get hit back. But like I said, it's kind of still a lose-lose for us.
I believe the same thing.
But
equal rights, equal lefts.
Hey,
you
feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I like that. I like that. Yeah.
But I definitely think if it would have been on the street, dudes get knocked out.
Oh yeah,
knocked out.
In game,
easily.
In game. In game.
Because I mean, I'm sure that as both of y'all being black men, if somebody called you an N-word in the street,
nigga, you just assume my race, my nigga.
Rob, I've known you long enough to know. But if somebody, if called you an N-word somewhere out in public, I'm sure that you wouldn't just.
Man, actually, that happened to me at CT one time. Do you remember that? One of our homegirls' boyfriends didn't really like us, and we were like driving by the place one time. He was like, "Niggas, what?" He probably had the hard R in there, but by the time we got to that second G, we were already almost out the car, ready to knock somebody out. And she had,
I've been
pull him up.
I've been called a slur in my own house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
By visitors.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. See, that.
No.
Yeah.
Of course, I had my man here calming me down, making sure that
So
it wasn't a murder scene, but it's just.
So the question is, do I know this person?
You do actually.
Oh, this is gonna have to be discussed
Hey.
off camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not throwing names out there like that.
Making no free publicity. No.
Nah, we ain't doing that. But to get to what the owner of the Jazz did, which is a female, by the way, just in case y'all didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
She went out yesterday, I believe, and she put out a statement saying that the Jazz is not a racist organization or nothing like that. So what she did to make the situation right.
Is she white?
Yeah, but hold on. What she did to make the situation right was she banned.
No.
She banned the guy who did all that. He's banned for life. He can never go into the arena again. And she said they're not tolerating any kind of racist gestures or anything like that no more. So they're gonna take it. They're gonna take. Yeah. Oh yeah. Both
anymore.
They're definitely not because they've definitely been known as Utah Jazz fans to say racist stuff.
Wow. This is not
they used
the
to
first
call
time
Hakeem Olajuwon a Nigerian back in the days when he was playing. When he was giving the Jazz that work back in the 90s, you feel me?
The serving them dream shakes all day, you feel me?
But yeah, Russell Westbrook and Utah definitely always.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Them two have never liked each
time.
other. Yeah. He's always getting caught stuff walking off the court. But I mean, I guess whenever you have a short temper like Russell Westbrook, I think anything would really kind of tick him off. I feel like if I saw Russell Westbrook and told him your jump shot is ass, he'd probably definitely try to fight me.
Isn't it true though?
I mean,
oh no, it is definitely true.
I can't take the truth, but yeah.
For somebody who's been in the NBA for 10 years and shoots 5%, I think
I think if I yell out Pat Beverly did it on purpose,
see, bro, you know what?
Hey.
This has been episode 2. Hey, shout out to Pat Beverly.
Hey, Pat.
That's one person I would definitely always shout out, give free clout to.
Pat
bro.
swept them legs, son.
You know what I'm saying? I just hate that he had to leave.
Hey, no.
Ball, but,
Yeah. I feel. I don't want to get into it, but I feel like he would have been a perfect second team coming in. Having Pat lead the second team, 6 man. I think that would have worked out perfectly. But what could have been? What could have been? You feel me?
Yeah, that's definitely the end game of things. But speaking of end games, what do you think about that poster?
Look at with this transition. I said, I said,
Okay.
Just let you know, I shot out Endgame earlier, so the other thing, you didn't have it. You just came up with it. But I like we said before, Biggie is not really the biggest movie buff, whatever. But
I'll be watching though. I'll be watching.
Me and CT are kind of more, I guess, fanatics, whatever. So I was scrolling, and I saw that Deny was left out of the original Endgame poster. It has her picture there, but her name, it has 13 people on the poster.
Yeah.
And only 12 names were mentioned, and Denies was not one of those 12 names that were mentioned, And it kind of sparked a little thing going on with with Twitter, you know, she was like, you know, why is my name left out, all this other stuff like that, and then Marvel came up with a, oops, my bad, you know, let me go, let me go ahead and insert these two lines of words right here to make everything better. But it's like, why would you, like, you can't tell me that you accidentally left her out in like a, like this was like a multi-million-dollar production, and you have teams of people working on just the poster alone. So you're gonna tell me that none of these people were like, I'm missing a name here. Whatever. Like it doesn't make sense for her to do it. It's not like she's not like a big name. You know, it's not like she wasn't in Black Panther. You know, like she was a Okoye or somebody, or on The Walking Dead for like eight seasons for no reason. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, she's not someone that people recognize. So I don't understand why her name would be left out of there like that. You know, it does for me. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, somebody definitely fucked that up.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because how do you look at somebody's face and forget to include their name?
And then like you have like, you know, I think it's like 2 black people on that whole poster. You had Don Cheadle and Denai, and you left out one of the only other black people out of it. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense. Like, not to go 100% racial, but it's like, yo, white. Oh, 2 black people. Yeah, one. Nah, like you had to have had, you know, at least a count of how many people are going on there. If we're gonna leave out anybody out of this poster name, like I feel like we should leave out Scarlett Johansson, because she hasn't really done anything in like the last 5 movies. Like, she's been kind of weak, and I mean, and the Dora Milaje kind of washed that ass for Black Widow in the comic books anyway.
She definitely did.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, if anybody's gonna get left out, it's that, you know, Asian appropriation.
See, but
my fault. My bad. Ooh.
Wait. Wait a minute.
My bad.
I am not co-signing that.
My bad.
I am not touching that. I'm not touching that with Christian's hands, bro.
My fault. Shout out to Chino.
We got, you know, shout out to Chino. Shout out to my little fuckhead ass brother.
Go ahead, CT.
Well, what I'm thinking is maybe it's the weight of her character in Endgame. Maybe it's the weight of her character.
So you tell me Scarlett Johansson coming through with the hands, hot hands right now.
Well, not a lot of wait. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that her character among the other characters in Endgame. Damn, I hate to say this, does not matter. Oh shit.
Nah, you can't start and not finish.
I feel like Warmish, like even Warmish, even had a less part than Okoye. Kind of like, he was there, but he shot a couple times. But then, like, I feel like it was more like emotional impact or whatever had Okoye. Like, so the little, I guess the quote unquote little girl squad that had going, the little girl fight that had going on. I feel like she had a bigger part in the first movie, so why not, you know, throw her name? And we don't really. I personally don't watch trailers of movies that I really want to see, because, I mean, I don't want to get...
I start dissecting them, too.
Yeah, I get shown something like they know that's probably one, like, a big climax, or, like, the running scene that was supposed to be the last one that wasn't in there, so, I mean, I don't want to see something that's not actually in the movie, and they'd be like, where is that, though? You know? So, I don't watch trailers, so I don't know how big her part could or couldn't be, but for you to leave her name out and have everybody else's name does not make sense.
Here's a little bit of I'm sure this is not what happened, but I think this is, you know, what if they didn't know how to spell her name and they didn't want to fuck that up?
Bro, like I said, The Walking Dead. All you had to do was watch the trailers.
If they spelled her
Walking
name
Dead
for like
it was jokes,
5-6 years,
yeah,
it was jokes, bro. It was jokes.
And then all you had to do was look at Black Panther. Came out last year.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not that hard to find her name on the internet, like, at all.
It was a joke, bro. I'm just kidding.
That's cool.
It's for me if I ain't sit for you, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm just kidding. But, you know, just since we are talking about the whole Endgame thing, what, you know, are y'all excited for it? Are you not?
Oh, really? Man, like, I haven't seen Captain Marvel, but like, I'm excited for Endgame. I'd rather just like not really skip it, but like, I'm not a Brie Larson fan, I guess, so it's not really like I'll watch it, but like, I'm like, oh my god, Captain Marvel type of thing. But yeah, I'm excited for Endgame. Endgame's gonna be big.
I know you haven't seen the trailer for it yet.
No, I haven't.
Have you seen it?
I saw the trailer.
What did you think about it?
I honestly can't give an opinion of it, not just yet. I'm waiting for Captain Marvel to hit Netflix.
Hit Netflix? Like, Endgame will almost be out by the time it hits Netflix.
Well, I'm gonna watch Captain Marvel on Netflix. I'm
I
not
gotta-
spending too much money on it.
Hey, I like me the thing, bro. I got a little spot where you can watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
This
now I'm
movie
back in
theater is
now,
what I'm
now
talking
Hey,
back
I don't know that crack Amazon,
talking-
but
I'm talking about
Yeah.
the movie theaters. I got the A-list pad. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I get tickets for free. You know
The
what I'm saying?
bootleg is
That's,
a good one.
that's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's a little...
You get movie theater quality is all I'm getting.
Wait,
I'm just-
hold up.
Wait a minute.
That's
Like,
all-
Not getting me
I don't
caught
want
up.
to see anybody eat their popcorn though. Like
I
that's
don't wanna
bullshit,
hear-
bro. Exactly. No.
It's not little D eating no candy, bro.
Nah.
I'm just, it's good. It's good shit. It's not nothing bad,
What,
bro.
the Stackosaurus Rex over here? Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
So, but I mean, like I said, this is more towards you, CT, than this, the Overlord. But did the trailer not excite you though?
Not really.
Whoa,
Oh, really?
Not really.
really?
Not really.
I'll be honest. From the part that I saw, I was a little excited. I mean, like I said, I'm not the movie aficionado like y'all two guys are.
Half chub, quarter chub, or full chub?
Half chub, bro.
Half?
Half.
Okay.
Just
That's
because there's some
That's fair.
spots that you see in the trailer that you're not really sure where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So I can't fully get erect if I don't know if I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of things not being able to get it up, her Facebook and Instagram were down for like a day or so or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was down for like 24 hours. But I'm not even gonna front, bro. I didn't even know that shit was down.
I didn't hear about it till today, and I had no idea, just because I have a life now. So, and I was off that day. It was Wednesday, right?
I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, and I was off that day. So yeah,
I think the only reason I knew about it was because I saw that shit like posted. Some chick that I follow on Instagram, I saw like the next day that she was talking about it. I was like, damn, I guess I was off this bitch for a whole 24 hours. I didn't even know that shit.
What is she like? Oh my god, I lost so many followers for that 24 hours that I wasn't on there for. Like,
Nah, it was more like, how did you feel not having Instagram for a day? And I was like a regular ass nigga going to work, you know what I'm saying? As long as Apple Music is working, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Since when does Apple Music
so you're not
even
good
work?
then?
Hey, whoa! We're not doing this fucking Apple slander, okay?
Apple is trash, bro.
Nigga, you worked for them.
You throw apples away, nigga.
That nigga don't know what to say.
I did, and it was good money, but still, Apple's trash. Like,
Hey,
Wait, that's
iPhone all day.
inside look, nigga. That's inside telling you this.
the
shit.
whole time that I worked for Apple, I had an Android phone.
There you go. And boom goes the dynamite.
Hey, man,
Boom.
Fuck this shit, nigga.
Sound like somebody's magazines are Apple Raw, did it?
Hey, mine is good, nigga. Mine is cracked because my sister, but it,
I bet old girls are good too, huh?
wow, we're bringing that up, huh? That's
I'm just,
is that what we're doing?
I'm just saying, like, it sounds like everybody's iPhone's working nowadays.
Well, hey, Facebook and Instagram was it, nigga.
I said iPhone, nigga.
Speaking of cheating,
Ooh.
how about this college tuition?
Who was cheating? But, yeah,
I guess technically she was cheating the system, but
Shit.
transition game on 100 right now.
She was cheating your pockets, my nigga. That's what she was doing.
Hold on. Why are we back?
She cheated that boy's pockets out of an iPhone. But anyway.
Why are we back to me?
Yeah.
Because it was in California. We thought it.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow. I can't, man. See this? I'm put in a very bad situation.
Anyway, so
Yes.
okay, so this
Next.
this is what I find funny. So I don't know if y'all watched, Full House growing up.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
You got it, dude.
But I mean, Full House, taught me because I watched a lot of TV growing up. Family values, like family matters also, but like, learning not to cheat, learning how to be, a good citizen, and all that. Then Aunt Becky
I don't remember
Becky
any
with the
black
good
people
hair?
on that
with
show.
with the
Like, I'm
with
being
the-
honest. I don't remember any black people on that show.
Urkel's on there.
Ooh.
Full House? When was he in?
He had a crossover episode. He did 2 crossover episodes. He did one where they
CT,
had
wasn't he like 45 when this came out?
No, wait. No.
Since we pop taking shots, you know what I'm saying?
I just yeah. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I almost chopped you on the neck, but anyway.
But no, he had 2 crossover episodes.
But that's like the
no, I'm sorry. He had one crossover episode there. He had one on Step by Step, and he did the Urkel dance Step by Step. That's the other crossover episode.
But that's like canon in anime. So I mean, like, shit don't count.
I don't know.
Nigga, crossover is a crossover.
Shit don't count.
I don't know if they ever said whatever happened to that Urkel kid, but like I'm pretty sure like they counted it as canon though. Anyway, but it was one of those things where like they taught us not to cheat, and then we got all Becky over here trying to get her daughter into college because apparently she couldn't get on there on her grades or whatever loan. But yeah, they were like her and her husband bribed like $500,000 worth. First off, you can almost buy your kid a damn college for $500,000, and then another $50,000 on top of that. Like, you can't buy your kid a computer education with that much money. Come on now, like
my parents wouldn't spend $500,000.
Bro, your parents will spend 500 cents on you, bro. Like,
that's true.
That's $5. That's $5.
That's $5. They could have got a foot long, and they still wouldn't do it. But like, I'm not understanding like like. I don't want them to be like I can't think of like anything where it's like affirmative action type thing kept my kid out of school or whatever. It's like what is the reason why you thought you had to spend this much to bribe your kid? And then like they lied about her academics. They were like, oh she's in the rowing team, the crew team or whatever they call it. I don't know. So
you hear she actually got a scholarship for rowing?
Did she?
And she never.
No, I thought they faked it. They faked their daughter. They faked a bunch of stuff that her daughter apparently did.
So she got a fake scholarship.
No, she got like they doctored like information to make her look better, I guess, so that they would approve her to go in there.
So where'd the scholarship come
from? I don't know.
$500,000.
I heard that $550,000 they was just throwing away for no reason. So I mean, who needs a scholarship? We got that.
I don't know. Why would you need to go to school at that point? I mean, like
I can understand you want to go to school.
Kylie Jenner didn't go to school.
Yeah.
Self-made.
I can see you want to go to school to do whatever.
Kylie Jenner is not self-made. I'm just letting you know. But anyway,
that was the last episode. Anyway,
we're not talking about that right now.
I'm just letting you know.
That's last episode's issues. You want my old shit? Watch my old videos. But still, they still bribed them for no apparent reason. They had plenty of money to send their kid to school if that was going to be the case. And it's like, what was really the point of doing all this to just get your kid in Ivy League school? If did you just want your kid to have blah 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 Ivy League school attached to it, or my kid's an Ivy Leaguer? What was the real point of having to get your kid into this certain school and then get caught for fraud and get charged for it with all these things and go to jail and tarnish your record and get off of Fuller House Netflix's next episode or what? I don't get it. I don't understand. What are your thoughts on that?
First things first. What school was this?
University of California, right?
Oh, UCLA.
I think it was. Yeah. I think it was.
Huh. I don't know.
Ivy League school?
No, I don't think that was an Ivy League school.
I don't know. You think y'all said it? I don't know what the school was.
I don't know how I really feel about this, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing that she wants her daughter to get a better education.
Obviously not.
I just don't think that the way that she did it was the right way. You know what I'm saying?
She's not actually getting an education. Like, if she was getting an education, she would have the grades to get into that school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess
that's not helping her daughter.
Oh, that definitely hurt like a mug, bro.
That hurt.
That did nothing to help her daughter get in there, and then it's gonna be associated with her name for most of the rest of her life that she tried to cheat her way into school.
Yeah.
Hey, but how did she get busted? Does anybody know that one?
I heard 6ix9ine told.
Oh wow! 6ix9ine really out here snitching on everybody.
Snitching on everybody.
He's snitching on everybody.
No.
He said 6ix9ine. Oh wow!
I can't even try, bro. I'm trying to see if I can find it. There's over 33 parents that were charged in this thing.
She wasn't the only one.
I guess that's
She wasn't, but she's like one of those, her and Felicity Huffman were like the most famous ones, I guess.
How much are they asking for in the lawsuit? $500 billion?
Oh yeah, there's a mom that's suing them for $500 billion because it hurt her son's chances of getting into the school.
The state of California don't even have that much.
My nigga.
That's so stupid, bro.
Like
$500 You know what you can do with $500 billion? It says billion, nigga.
Billion.
If you could, you should be able, like I said, point that at like 500 billion, kill somebody, nigga. That's a lot of money, bro.
You could build a wall. Wow, that is true though.
That's true.
Is that how much that wall costs?
It's less than that.
So you could build a wall and have change. Is what you're
Yeah,
telling me.
you can probably go like 2.
Wait, it still can get your kid to that college.
That's crazy though.
It's like I have the thing about the mom. It says an irate mother is suing the parents, including actress Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman, who were indicted in the college admission scam, claiming damages of $500 billion. She alleges their actions deprived her son of a fair chance of acceptance in elite colleges targeted in the scheme. What does your kid have to do with anything that's going on? Yeah, like, were you part of it? Did you hear about it? What's going on? We got
The border wall. Wow. It says the price can be as much as $70 billion. So that's like
wow.
$70 billion.
That's
Wow. So this bitch could build a wall around
that's
everything.
That's like 5 border walls. She
See,
can border the whole fucking country with that.
And wait, it still
The whole
have change, like you
country.
said. It still have
Hey,
change.
but you know what? To be honest though, this is my only thing. Is this might sound a little stupid, but I don't give a fuck. Why is that such like a big crime? Like I know that like the fraud and all this stuff.
It was Yale and Georgetown that they're like trying to get into.
Yale's an Ivy League school.
We went to Yale and Georgetown. And our parents paid $500,000, $50,000 to get us in there.
But like, why is I don't know. Maybe I don't see it.
I don't think it's about the education. I think it's about like the.
Yeah, but like I said, the name of it.
The name, the stature.
Being like, oh yes, we went to Yale.
Yeah,
I'm
went
like,
to Harvard.
No, but I'm talking about as far as like, because she was in jail, wasn't she?
Who? Lori Loughlin?
Lori Loughlin, yeah.
She got out of jail, bro.
Yeah,
She
but
pulled out.
they went to jail. But like again, that also ruined, like, your actress and your husband, started a clothing line or whatever. That also tarnishes that name for trying to like do something stupid as trying to sneak your kid into an Ivy League school just cause. I haven't heard anything about them saying what her kid was going for, that they had to go to Yale and Georgetown to get it, or they, like I said, just needed the name because of
I think it was just more of a name.
famous parents, whatever.
Basically.
Nobody wants their kids to be a failure.
my parents would have been proud if I had graduated college at all. You know what I mean? Like that's not really feeling, but
No, of course,
having that Georgetown name on there.
But I guess
don't
when
really
you're,
see it.
I guess an actor or actress,
It's about the stature.
yeah,
The
the kids are like, oh yeah, my kid graduated from Yale.
Oh, how much does that cost? Well,
My kid graduated
tuition
from
plus
San
extra
Jack.
$550,000.
That's a throwback moment.
Okay.
You met Michael Jordan?
When I was little.
My dad actually like.
Hold on, Michael Jordan was little when you were little. So how did you meet him?
That's the school.
With the same daycare.
He was an asshole back then too.
You're right.
So go ahead, CT, and let us know about the time you met Michael Jordan.
How'd you meet Michael Jordan?
All right. So
The GOAT.
at the time, I was living in Dallas.
No comment. No comment.
I say anything.
Were you living with Zeke or without Zeke? Fuck you, okay?
Look. Okay, so I was living in Dallas. I believe I was in middle school, and I had bought a Michael Jordan watch. The 23 watch that they sell. It actually came in a basketball. You opened it up, and you see Michael Jordan. It's on the face of the watch. It had Michael Jordan in the 23 with the famous, dunk, one-handed dunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I bought that watch with my allowance at the time. I think it was around like maybe 15.
What was the going rate back then? Never mind.
That was an old joke. Whatever. Like
I
get it,
what,
right?
25 cents?
What? You're right. But anyway, there was a game with the Mavs, right? So my dad actually had gotten tickets to the game, and we went down, watched the game, and towards the end, he had one friend backstage or whatever, and we were supposed to go see like Michael Jordan come down from the the court down to the tunnel into the locker room. So I was standing there. I was excited to be on the floor or whatever, standing in the tone. And I see Michael Jordan. And I say, Michael, you mind signing my basketball or whatever? And then I held out my watch, my little, the little casing to the watch, whatever. He walks past me and says, I don't sign for free.
Wow.
Bro.
But, like, you paid for the watch, though.
Oh, yeah. I paid for the watch. I'm heartbroken. I'm pissed off. I look at my dad and, like, I throw my watch, like, because I'm done. Like, fuck Michael Jordan from there on. So, that's what it was. Like,
So you believe LeBron's the GOAT?
But you're wearing Jordans.
You believe that LeBron's... I wouldn't go as far as say LeBron's the GOAT, but...
I bought these Jordans from Burlington Coat Factory. I did not pay full price for them. I would never buy,
What they say on the inside. What's his dunk look like?
Oh,
why you making layups like Pippen?
pretty much.
Why is he doing the Shaq dunk?
You feel me?
I bought some Shaqs too.
Why is he doing the James Harden step? I had some Shaqs back in the day.
Did you buy those moon boots looking one?
Of course not. Mine were.
When did those come out? The 40s?
They were white, black. I want to say. I bought them at like Payless.
I had all white ones, bro.
I had some Shaqs.
We didn't ask you.
You're wearing them now. You're wearing them now.
Did you ever buy Kobe's?
No, I actually owned those Kobe's this weekend, but I was like,
I feel like my feet are too fat for Kobe's.
like, yeah, they are kind of narrow. But like I saw him and like he's like the Black Mamba, which is a snake, but they had a Komodo dragon on the back, and I was like, this is confusing. So
No.
I don't know. Like it didn't make sense. So I just did it. And it's whatever.
Put any kind of snake on there.
But like, a Komodo dragon is not a snake though. It's a lizard.
Well, I know that.
Ew.
I mean,
No, but yeah, if you put a snake on there, but all right, cool. I can like, as long as it's not a cobra, because you can tell like cobra has a flat head, that flat neck. But it was like a blatant whole different kind of reptile on there. So I was like, nah, I can't walk around. It says Mamba on the front. There's a Komodo dragon on the back. It doesn't make sense for me, so I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, speaking about snakes and lizards.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Let's talk about the snakes and lizards in the music industry.
Ooh, I was wanting to see where he was going to go with this one. Okay.
Ooh, who we talking about?
Who is your snake and who is your lizard?
And which one's good and which one's bad? They
First,
both bite.
honestly, first I have to see like who's your top 5 rappers. Then I can tell. Like,
Okay, before we get into this,
like,
hold on, no. Before we get into this, I need to know this. Are we talking about all time? Are we talking about right now?
Alive?
Yeah, dead or
Still
alive?
making music?
let's keep it simple and let's go for right now alive.
Okay.
Right now, alive. Okay.
Right now
Excellent.
alive.
X can't be there.
Obviously,
Sadly.
he's dead. No, R.I.P. to X. Anybody want to start off, Overlord?
I guess I'll go first if I gotta think about it.
Hold on, before you start, I
Okay.
got one question for you.
Alright.
Is Kanye West in your top 5? Proceed.
For a rapper?
I knew he.
Yes.
Beatsmith,
It wasn't for his
I'll put him up
politics.
there. Beatsmith, I'll put him up there.
We're gonna talk about that.
As a rapper right now, I can't wholeheartedly be like, yeah, he's my top 5. You know, if we're talking about the old Kanye, maybe, but like as of right now, I can't do it. Like my heart's not in it. But you know me, I've always been kind of a lyricist. You know, I've always been kind of into people who turn a phrase, stuff like that. I'm not into quick moment rap type stuff. You know, it's not really my thing. So if I have to go with, even if they're not, could do they have to currently be making music, or can they just be alive?
It'd be alive.
Alright. In no particular order, I'm about to go. He's not. I mean, he doesn't take call himself a rapper. Gambino, Charles Gambino. He's definitely one of my tops. Common. I also like Common. He also doesn't call himself a rapper though. Kendrick dope. Gotta go J. Cole up there. My 5th. Ooh.
Once you get past the first 3 or 4.
Yeah. I don't know. Like
You're looking for lyricists like Hobson, Eminem.
I can't.
Don't get Christian full chub
not
over
really,
there.
not really big. M's cool. I'm just not like I'm not like a big M fan.
Why not?
Just not, bro.
It's race.
It's not my thing. Nah, it doesn't do with race. It's mostly that whole Slim Shady thing for a while. It's just like I really can't take it as like a gangster rap or whatever that you're trying to pursue or whatever you're trying to do. I really can't feel like you were talking about, you know, my bum was on your lips. My bum was on your lips. Someone, give it a little. I can't do it. You know, I don't feel it. It's not me. And I'd hate.
Well, a lot of rappers portray themselves in a different way.
To end it, not the ones that I already named myself. I guess to end it, just throw it out there, just like because I guess I get jammed the music still. I'm gonna go Lil Wayne out there. Just me.
I feel you.
Yeah.
CT, you want to go? You want me to go?
Go ahead. This is your industry, right?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do mine in an order, okay? Just because this is the way. Number one, I have to go with Gambino.
All right.
Number one, been a fan of his for a long time. Never got to see him in concert, but still a fan of that.
Okay.
Number two, J. Cole.
Okay.
Some of the stuff that J. Cole raps about is crazy. He raps about shit that a lot of other people are scared to rap about. He don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
First times.
He keeps it real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's always at people's necks.
Yeah.
I think he's more of an activist rapper. You know what I'm saying?
We need that though.
Yeah, we do need it.
The revolution will be and will not be televised, if that makes sense.
Number three, I gotta go with Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas, if y'all don't know who that is, Joyner Lucas can spit. I don't give a shit what you about to say, CT. Joyner Lucas can spit.
I never really heard it.
And he be spitting about some real shit too.
I'm down to hear, but I personally haven't heard it yet.
Joyner Lucas, he got some real shit too.
Yeah, Boris.
He came out with that music video. I'm not
racist.
racist.
Ah, okay, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
That's all. I've heard though.
But if you're gonna base his whole music off that one song, that's a little unfair.
No.
Have you heard any of his other shit?
Yeah, I heard his remixes to.
Nah. We're not talking about remixes.
We're talking about like
you heard Gucci Gang and you told me you telling me that's trash.
Gucci Gang?
I'm not saying Gucci Gang is remix.
I was like the original
not
is
Pump.
garbage.
I'm talking about the Joyner Lucas one.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's trash.
Garbage.
I'm not saying that's trash. I'm saying that I'm not a racist. That whole
Well, you can't put
song and video was trash.
The video.
I don't know about that. You can't put.
There was parts to it that I liked, but as a whole, I couldn't wholly rock with it. But like there was parts of it that I was kind of okay with. Kind of.
I got two names left.
Go ahead.
You know what? I might switch my 3 or 4, but Kendrick's definitely there too.
Yeah.
Kendrick is like the. I don't know what to compare him to. I don't want to compare him to anything, but.
I think it's hard to compare because like he's like what a lot of rappers want to be. He just is. You feel me?
When is he gonna drop something? It's been a year.
Hey, bro, but when he drops,
It's been a year.
But when he drops, that shit is gonna be cold.
Man,
I mean,
better
J. Cole waited a little bit to drop something too. And like he was.
But he was still doing.
But
mixes.
J. Cole's always like.
Oh! And Dreamville is how many artists is on Dreamville?
Like 7.
20.
Is it 20?
It's 20, bro.
Hey, speaking of Dreamville, I fuck with JID too.
Yeah.
JID's cold.
Yeah.
But my 5th one is this one's tough. This one is tough because there's a lot of people that I listen to a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, who can I go for number 5? Who can I put for number 5?
Just say.
You know who I'm gonna put for number 5? Who I think is probably one of the most slept on rappers ever, bro.
I'd like
Is it Ariana?
No, okay.
Andre 3000, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
3,000 years ago.
Oh wait,
No, I don't give a fuck. He's alive, and he's always been one of the best spitters ever. He's always slept on.
You know,
Name a song that you've heard Andre on.
Check
Name
this
a
out.
song you've heard Andre on that was
Check
trash.
this out. The Dungeon family is in Austin
Nice.
right now, but Andre is not there.
South by Southwest. Yeah.
Andre gave up. He said he's not doing music no more.
Is that new music at all?
He stopped.
But he was on a feature with
You not gonna take that check?
Andre, where you at, bro?
He ain't putting no music out himself no more.
no, not himself, but he was on a feature with Kid Cudi.
Hey, Kid Cudi and Andre are the five.
They're
splitting five,
though
bro.
too. Like this is just top five that I feel like I rock with. But like there's obviously other artists that I rock with as well. So
Go ahead, CT. Since you seem to
I'm
disagree
gonna
a
burn
lot.
through this one because some of you guys like that Kendrick, J. Cole.
nigga, you goose step with your legs, nigga. What you doing?
Kendrick, J. Cole, that's all you said.
I know. I had to think about that.
He just ain't gonna breeze through it and just say two names and stop.
Yeah, I just realized like
that's breezing through for old people.
Ooh.
like you like 2 years younger than me, bro. Like, chill out.
For like 2 centuries younger than you.
Nigga act like he's not a millennial. Nigga. Like,
All right. Stay on the subject. How you gonna ask the question and not have your top five ready
Did you
to go?
forget the subject?
no. Wait.
He asked the question and had me and you both go before him, and he still
I'm
ain't
real
got his top
picky
five.
though. I'm like super picky.
But you had time to think about it.
I'm super picky.
You've had 105 years to think about it.
Andre,
All right,
Killer Mike.
I know T.I. used to be one of your tops.
to the mic.
I don't like T.I.
You don't like T.I. anymore? I know T.I.
You like Tip? His alter ego, bro.
No, Tip is his real name.
But no, that was he had an alter ego. It was
That's
T.I.
T.I.
versus
versus Jack
T.I.
B. But
Okay,
Tip
pause.
is his real name, though.
His real name is Clifford.
Is it? I thought it was Tip Harris.
Clifford Harris.
Tip.
Clifford Harris is his name.
Clifford Tip Harris?
I don't know.
I guess I learn something new every day, but
I know Clifford is his real name though.
I changed it to Tip too.
I'm gonna throw a female rapper in there.
Okay.
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
You know what, bro?
That's my number 5.
I've heard that Rhapsody
Yeah.
is cold, but I've never heard her music.
Like, she's pretty cold.
I've never heard her
I
music.
think if I could throw a female in there, I'm throw Missy in there.
I knew it. I knew Missy was coming.
Missy, yeah.
I'm not saying that she's trash. I'm just saying I knew she was coming.
I mean, she's definitely better
Who
than
got the
Cardi
keys to
B
the
and
Jeep? Ooh, he said.
But
what's
see,
that other one?
I don't know.
Nicki Minaj.
you know what? Nicki Minaj lost me when she started doing all these other weird noises when she was rapping. That's when she lost me, bro.
We start pulling the Iggy.
When she went from like rapping normal to like, what are you doing,
What
bro?
are you doing?
Like nah, like when she was rapping like just straight, she was cool. I fucked with Nicki, but then she started doing all this other shit, and then she started getting like jealous and like all kinds of weird shit, bro.
So, like, I guess it's kind of music industry wise. Like why do you think like so many like female rappers try to beef with each other?
Because bitches are petty. Hey, straight up. Hey, straight up.
There's some petty dudes out there too, though.
Yeah,
like, there's some really petty dudes
but
out
you gotta
there.
think though. There's the dudes that are petty are the one like a petty dude that I would say is Tory Lanez.
So,
Tory-
taking 15 swings and not hitting nobody.
No. I say this because look, you can't jump out the window and say that you're the best rapper alive and anybody that won it can get it. And this dude Dax drops a diss song and don't even put nothing personal in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit him with bars. And Tory Lanez felt disrespected and went up and talked to him with his crew and went and made him apologize.
Oh, you want to talk about somebody getting hit by bars? What about your boy Drake?
Who hit him with bars?
Common did. I know that.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Common did.
Hold on, Pusha T.
Oh, wait,
Pusha
wait.
T.
Dry ass nigga.
Excuse
Yeah, I remember
me.
that. I remember
Even
that.
what's his name?
Even Common.
Even
Yeah, he said
I'm
Common.
glad I said that already.
even ooey.
What?
Oh, Sauce Walker.
Sauce Walker.
Ooh.
Even Sauce Walker.
No, but wasn't
Honestly,
there somebody else?
how
who
did
was
Sauce
beefing with?
Walker put out a better diss track than Meek Mill's? How the fuck is that?
Bro,
happen?
Meek Mill's going through a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, he's taking L's.
Hey, Meek
everywhere.
Mill's up there too,
Sauce
bro.
Walker bodied Drake. I'm sorry, he bodied. I'll kill you with a drop kick. Away.
Hey, just that one line right
Put him in a
there.
wheelchair.
Just that one line right there was enough for me, bro.
Rossi throwback.
But there was somebody else he was just beefing with too recently.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't really follow Drake's disses. Like, if it's not really a rapper I'm best with, I don't really follow like. Who am I gonna beef
He
with
was
this week?
beefing with
What?
Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye's lost, bro.
It's a lost soul. It's a lost boy.
Oh.
Kanye's lost, bro. He can't find his way.
Boomerang.
He can't find his way.
Bangarang,
Kim K's
bangarang.
ass.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Look. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'm a Kanye fan. All right.
So you do forgive Kanye?
Hold on, I'm still waiting on his 5th rapper.
I said
Never
Rhapsody.
full. Oh yeah, Rhapsody. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. So, here's the thing. We all know Kanye has mental, like, there's something wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think? Okay, not to cut you off, bro. But I think what fucked Kanye up was when his mom died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because after his mom passed, he was a totally different person.
Yeah. Yeah, he's no longer that Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, and from that point on, like, he was more about getting noticed, doing stuff to entice people, you know what I'm saying?
Like
trying to make money than the actual artistry of rapping.
Like it was before, yeah.
Yeah, you know? So, I don't forgive Kanye for what he says. I don't, because that's totally out of line. Slavery wasn't a choice. He was saying that we all could have revolted like Nate Turner. But, think about it. The slaves revolting in an unfamiliar land, using weapons, or revolting against people with weapons, and all that other stuff, that would have gotten all or most of us killed.
Yeah, like I think I said something like that. So it's like you're revolting against people who have guns. So like you're trying to rise up to get shot down. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you have to go about it a different way. You can't just be like, we're just gonna run this bitch. No, you can't do that. That's never gonna work.
No.
Especially like you if I come at you like full blast, a shotgun gonna hit you.
You can even say there's more slaves than there are masters or whatever, and we could have did that, but that would have costed at least 50 million lives or something like that. I mean, like
it's the reason like I shoot you, and you're not gonna want to do something else. Like that's kind of one of the things that they did. They kept black people down. They taught them, or they rejected them from being able to learn how to read or learn how to do certain things, or they made examples out of people to keep them in line. So it's not like we can just be like, you know what, we're out of here, we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other place. So I'm gonna go up north where we're free. No, they didn't even know about going up north.
Yeah.
It wasn't until people were doing like Harriet Tubman, until like they had the Underground Railroad, or until they had an idea of where to go, and other people came back to help them, that there was even a possibility of a place where they could be free. So for you to say that they had choices, momentously, monstrously ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
I'm glad old dude on TMZ chewed his ass out.
Definitely,
yeah,
definitely, yeah.
I'm glad he did that.
I shout out Van Lathan.
Yeah,
shout out Van Lathan.
I'm glad he did that, but I don't forgive him for what he says, but I do know that there's something mentally wrong with him, and that he is actually trying to get money right now. And
wait, how many years ago was he like asking all his fans to give him money so he can continue
the GoFundMe page?
Yeah, like nigga, like why don't you just ask Kylie for a couple $100 million? Like have
you know what you would tell him?
She is
Go make
self-made.
it yourself.
She is self-made.
Not like I did.
Now let me ask y'all this now. Is there anything that can save Kanye? Do you believe there's anything that can save Kanye?
Getting back on his medicine regimen, like clearing his head, bro. Like you're doing all this stuff, and like you're imbalanced.
Yeah.
That if I know that I'm running it into a brick wall, I can always see that that's something I gotta stop doing. It's not getting me anywhere. All I'm doing is beating myself up, bruising myself up, and making myself worse. I have to turn away from that and get better. And he has people around him, but these people have to be able to love him, to be able to be like, Kanye, you fucking up, bro. Like you're not doing anything positive. Especially, I know we're not really that political, supporting Trump in any way.
The whole Trump incident, like he went there to try to pass a law about clearing beats or whatever like that. He went there for himself, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason why he was trying to support Trump. But Trump ended up using him to do whatever to appeal to the black masses or whatever like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
So
I hate this whole mentality like, oh, I have a black friend.
Yeah, that's basically
that's
what it was.
Exactly what it was. Oh, I have a black friend. Like,
because
y'all say we're racist, but look, Kanye likes me, so obviously something good is going on.
Yeah, we're not gonna believe Ben Carlson. I mean,
that's like all these Oscar things. Like I'm gonna give y'all awards so that so we can get your money though, so y'all can support us. No, like we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Slavery's been over for a while, bro. We remember that stuff, and that's why we're not repeating our history because we know where we came from. So no, it's not gonna be the same thing. We're not gonna fall for your tricks. We're not gonna fall for your shiny objects, bro. Until you start treating us 100% like we're actually people that we actually matter, you ain't getting none of our money, bro. Not at all, at all. That's my 2 cents.
I agree. I agree with that.
Hey, if we gave y'all like $52,000 a year to go build that wall, would y'all do it?
Nah, 52,000
A year, nigga, that'd be a day. And then,
I do that shit.
And then
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican. I do that.
Hey,
shit.
yeah,
For 52,000 a year.
That's not bad money. That's good money.
Chapo is all just gonna build a tunnel underneath it anyway.
Exactly.
So
Wait,
it's like,
Exactly. Give me my
I was
money.
like 52 a day, nigga, and I'm still building in like traps like Labyrinth, nigga. Like, like for me, hey, the world gonna be like, come this way. If you look this way, right here, you can get through that wall, bro. Don't even worry about it.
To me, 52,000 a year is not enough.
it had to be like 72, something like that.
I'm thinking 6 digits, bro.
I'm also thinking like this though, like
You be out there in that sun, bro. Like that's
That's
South
slaving.
Texas, bro.
think about it, but then, like I had this thought about this the other day, and it's like, you know, what if like the same energy that people are like, oh, we gotta put up these walls to stop people from coming in. What if like Native Americans had that same energy, bro? What if they had the same energy, like we gotta put these walls up to not let these people in? Most of us wouldn't even be here.
Nope.
So the fact that like they're trying to regulate on a land that's not even inherited to them, that's not even theirs, is mind-boggling to me. That it's like, oh, you know, we came in here, we took over, now we own it, now we're gonna put up this wall so no one else can come through it. You sound stupid when you say words. Like, stop talking to me, bro. That's the dumbest thing in the world to me.
Wow.
Yeah, this whole wall idea is stupid to me. It's stupid because you're never gonna keep people out, no matter what you do. Because guess what, bro? You can't build a wall high enough to keep planes out.
Catapults still work, my nigga.
That's true.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
and what is the material he wants it to be out of that's like steel but see-through? What is this?
His hair, maybe, I don't know.
Nah, he forgot that at home. Remember we saw him take his head off? He forgot the stuff at home. He forgot that plug. Where your hair plug in? I mean, your yeah.
I can't believe like he went down to like Laredo and said that shit though. Like he got away with it too. Like,
Bro, I lost respect. I never respected Donald Trump to begin with. But when he went to Puerto Rico and was jump shooting paper towels to the Puerto Ricans, bro.
yo,
That was the most
Hey,
disrespectful.
y'all dying right? Give you paper towels.
yeah, bro.
Nigga, like,
Bro, this nigga was stepping back saying Harden, bro. I was like, no, bro, I'm not for that shit, bro.
Don't rep my city, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to come to Houston. Man, you better take your orange ass right back out this motherfucker.
Oompa, loompa,
Two.
I got a wall that's coming for you.
Hey. So getting back to the music industry,
Yeah.
though, like okay, how y'all feel about that 6ix9ine situation?
Snitch 9?
Snitch 9.
I'd have done that shit too.
Huh?
I'd have done that shit too.
I'm too
You
soft for
got
jail.
switched
I'm too
I
soft
would
for jail.
I would
I can't
That's
do it.
true. He
Well, I would have done it under his circumstances. They're fucking his baby mama, taking his money. I would have done it. They treat him like shit. Fuck.
But you also put yourself in that situation.
It's his fault, but I still would have done it.
Wait, I'm gonna say like
He
Fat
did
Joe.
put himself
I'm
in
gonna
that
say like Fat
situation.
Joe said. Like Fat Joe cleared up. Hey, do not do the crime. You can't do the time, bro. Like, do not
Exactly.
put yourself in that situation if you don't feel like
When you
can stay in
agreed
jail
to
for
do
long.
that, bro, you knew what you were getting yourself into.
You knew as soon as you put that 6ix9ine on your face that you're gonna be a target for jail and everybody else. You knew this. Come on now.
And then you
But
want
you
to go
kept egging it on now.
and then you want to go to witness protection with rainbow hair and jigsaw on your face.
They cut
Fuck
that off.
outta here.
They gonna cut that off. They gonna take out them tattoos.
He better take a chainsaw massacre somebody's face on his or something. Cause that shit ain't gonna work with that face.
I still think he's a pedophile.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I heard that too. I didn't do a lot of research on it, but yeah, I've heard those things too. So I don't know. Maybe you deserve to be under the jail. I'm gonna get like the way they came
And
into
I
it.
still think that X is abusive.
That's alright. That's cool. I love to make it. I want to make it.
Make it weird,
I honestly like. Have you seen the pictures of old girl?
I don't, man.
Like-
Look, bro. I tell you like this. When it comes to abuse, I can't just go off of he say she say. Now, yeah, I understand there's pictures and stuff like that, and the only reason I say that, and I know that you know, is chicks will do anything to get any kind of clout, bro. Because if there's a video, if I or not physically, but if I see you with my own two eyes,
That's physical.
that's what I thought somebody. I don't want to say the wrong word. Sounds stupid. But if I see that, bro, like whether it's video or person, then I'll be like, all right, yeah, you beating women. But she could have went home and had somebody punch her in the face.
So what about the audio that he left saying that, yeah, I beat that bitch's ass and all that other stuff?
Oh, I never heard no audio.
Like, there was evidence in that trial that pinned him as an abuser before he died. Now, I understand that
He didn't say he hit her. He said that's why I started fucking her up.
Yeah, so what do you
Exactly.
take that as? I mean, like...
He probably. I'm personally. I shouldn't speak on the matter. Never mind. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off.
Well, okay.
I digress.
Kareem Hunt.
I see it's a touchy subject, okay, but I'm just saying, like, I see that he was trying to change his life for the better at the end, but it was a little bit too late at that point.
So, if, I was thinking about this the other day. If we had to cancel every song from somebody who did something horrible, we'd have no music. We'd have like almost no music. Like
That's true.
there'd be music, but like
I honestly don't like cancel culture. I don't
We'd
like
have
that.
Beach
I mean,
Boys. That's about it.
they
Fuck, they stole.
They stole from Chuck Berry, so we'd
Holy
have we wouldn't have the Beach Boys either.
We'd have Michael Jackson.
See, with that one, like that's a touchy subject too, because like
We'd have
wait a
Jackson
minute.
5.
No, you can think about like J. Cole. I don't think J. Cole's ever done anything.
No.
Yeah,
Not that we know of.
allegedly.
Yeah.
But then it's okay. He's going off of that. Nobody's perfect.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like if we had to cancel everybody who did something, when
But I
we'd
think
have no music.
and that's why I also think too. I don't think people should be canceled for every minor little hiccup. You know what I'm saying? I
About
think
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly
That's
was
not
a
a hiccup, my
pervert,
nigga.
bro.
That's not a hiccup.
Me and Overload were talking about this week about the whole him and Aaliyah situation. Bro, he's been a pervert since he was 20-something years old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was 24 maybe when he married Aaliyah when she was 15, and he had somebody on his team doctor her paperwork to make her look like she was 18 so she can get married. And they were married for a year, bro.
Where her mom and daddy at?
They didn't know.
So
And
she's,
whenever
like,
they
left?
found out,
She just like left. What
bro,
happened?
she was making music, she was making money, she was on the road. R. Kelly was somebody that they trusted.
Was she emancipated?
Oh, that I don't know.
No, she wasn't.
I was just asking questions. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
defending her, just trying to figure it out.
But when her parents found out, they put an end to that shit real quick. And that's when they stopped. Cause
I'm just trying to figure out why Leah Daddy ain't fucking him up. You know?
because what I was reading about her and R. Kelly got close because R. Kelly writ a lot of her songs on her first album. That's when she was 15. And then like I sent you the lyrics to that one song. A lot of the songs that he wrote, because I guess that's whenever they fell in love or whatever.
I didn't like it.
And a lot of his stuff in the songs is talking about how age is nothing but a number. Like, and this is back in '94. And we fast forward to 2018 and he's got a sex dungeon with bitches that he met from a show that are possibly under 18. You know what I mean?
And he's crying now.
All right, Tyrese.
You're killing me. You're killing me with this shit.
That is definitely the new crying meme.
I thought about what if like tell me if that somebody was about R. Kelly. Creep. I was like, no! Come on, Lee, creep it out of our house. Got the hat down low, the low song, so they can't tell it's her. She probably possibly has a baby. Damn! I was like, what?
That was one of the things too.
What if that's about?
It's because-
What's about R. Kelly?
Because speaking of that guy, it was in that documentary. I don't know if any of y'all watched that R. Kelly documentary. Well, that producer or whoever he was that doctored all the paperwork, he said that he caught R. Kelly and Aaliyah having sex on the tour bus when she was young, and he kind of walked out, and then R. Kelly was scared because he thought that she was pregnant, and all this happened while she was under 18, or when she was 15, and R. Kelly knew about it. You know what I'm saying?
15 to be exact.
15, yes, she was 15. 1-5.
1-5.
And then everybody knew about it.
You feel me?
And even if you think about the peeing on the little girl video.
I don't want to think about peeing on.
No, not thinking about that, but I'm talking about thinking about the situation with
Gotcha.
the peeing on the video thing.
I don't understand how they did not find him guilty.
Because you know why?
Why?
R. Kelly was one of the biggest names in R&B.
At that time that he pissed on that girl?
Yes. This is Step in the Name of
video.
Love.
I remember like
Fiesta.
I remember hearing about that. Like I don't think I was like in 6th
I
grade.
believe.
Him and stuff like that.
But they see
Like,
and they said that in the documentary too.
Did they actually use the defense that she could have moved out of the way?
No, they said. You know what it
That's
was?
Boondocks.
No, because no, because in the documentary, they had the little girl that got beat on. I think it was her cousin. She was a
Shot the
singer.
video?
Yeah,
something.
her name was
No.
Sparkle or something like
Yeah,
that.
that
Her
her.
real name was Sparkle.
No, that was her stage
Oh.
name.
I was like, if her
And
real
she
name
knew
was
about
Sparkle,
it when she found out about it. She went and told the record label. She said that she saw the video, and when she saw the video, and she found out that was her nephew, her niece, that she went to go tell the record label, like, that, you know.
Who took the video? Was it
He
like
did.
set up?
No, he did it.
It was
Yeah,
like, okay.
he did it at his house. I'm assuming he was at his house, but
How did this happen though? Like he was just peeing and
I don't know.
He was right there.
I've never watched the video.
I'm pretty sure he just pissed on her because.
So look.
Hold on, let me finish telling you. Let me finish telling you. real quick. And so she went to the record label and told the record label, like, this is him. And the first thing said was like, well, that's R. Kelly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to do anything. That's art. Like, you know, that's our biggest money maker right now. And for two, they were like, well, how do we know that that's really him? That was their other thing. It was like, how do we know that that's really R. Kelly? You know, that could be anybody. It could be somebody that looked like him. Nah, bro.
Not with the braids at the time.
Now we're gonna get to the throwback segment of a podcast. I lost what I was gonna say for a second.
It is Thursday.
So we're gonna talk about this story with CT.
So like we had to get something that had all three of us, you know, for a little throwback. So let's go ahead and get this.
It involves all three of us,
Yeah.
but mainly CT. You know, one weekend.
And his Amazonian priestess
Queen.
princess, you know.
So one time, me and Overlord went to Austin to go kick it with our homeboy, right? And we get introduced to this one chick who shall not be named. We'll just call her Amazon, okay? So from me and Overlord thing
No problem.
is that this is
Let's just say the whole thing. Okay, so we were kicking it with them, you know, and we ended up going to Burlington Coffee because we were gonna go out that night. You know, we didn't have jackets. It was getting cold. We didn't have jackets, so we're like, you know, let's go check out Burlington Coffee Factory and see if we can find some jackets. We're gonna go out. We'll hit 6th Street. You know, we go turn up like we usually do. Let's get this thing going. And I remember like she was in the men's section shopping,
trying to buy all your joggers.
trying to buy all the joggers. I was like, can I get a pair? You know, or not type stuff. You feel me? And this chick was tall, like.
And when we say tall, we're talking about like 6'4" tall.
Like standing over all the racks tall.
Like she might be the only bitch in the world that can guard James Harden. That's how tall she
They
was.
guarded from the house from the court, nigga.
She was big as hell.
Nigga, big girl. Like there's nothing wrong with big girls. Big girls need love too, crazy.
And
But yeah, that's a big one.
And I think we were just kind of looking around, and me and Overlord were like, "Hey, CT, where's Amazon at?"
Where your Amazon princess at?
And he was like, "Oh, she's over there somewhere." And we looking around.
And we see her. And we all feels doom, doom.
Some
And we
birds
see-
flying away.
And we see her. She's a good 3 feet over every rack inside of fucking Burlington.
Look at standing next to the poles and stuff. And talking about, doom. Hey guys, y'all see this? Doom. There's sales over here. Doom.
So we go get in line without her, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're about to check out, and she sees us, and there's about 4 people behind us in line.
Coming in Bogart into the line.
And she comes and cuts in front of this Mexican family. And
I was like, yeah, you just gonna cut in front of them? What'd she say? What y'all gonna do about it? They were like, nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's all you.
You ever seen Friday when Devo knocks out Red and you want some of this 2-0, man?
No.
That was the exact response.
No. We don't want it. Yeah.
And we check out and leave or whatever, yada yada. So I was driving or whatever. We go drop off Amazon at home. Because she wanted to go get her car because for whatever reason.
Right.
And all we remember was her saying...
CT wanted to ride. He was like, I'm going to ride with her, you know, blah, blah, blah.
And so, all right, cool. We left we thought we left at the same time. CT and Amazon get there about 35 to 45 minutes
It
after
wasn't that
us.
long. It was probably like 10, 20 minutes.
Nah, it was
I ain't give him that much credit.
2.5 minutes.
Maybe 4. She's trying to marry a nigga.
So we're like, damn, we thought CT left when we did.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's he at?
How we beat him back to his own house?
You know what I'm saying? And we use GPS.
Yeah.
And anyways, so brings us to the question, CT. Did you smash or no?
No.
I'm trying to think like the thing that made me mad about her the most is when she said bye to me, and she like bent down to hug me. I was like, pick me up to hug me. Don't bend down to hug me. I'm not some child. Don't do that. I'm trying to embarrass. Like I'm like 6 foot. I'm gonna get like 6 foot like on a good day. If I stand up straight, she over here looking at me like I'm a little child. No, she should have chopped her in the throat. I should have knocked her down a couple
2
sizes.
chops to the throat.
And they get 2 chops to the sternum. That's all I was reaching. Shit. I was a big girl, bro. So you tell me you ain't smashed?
The gentleman wouldn't tell.
So he did.
Yes.
No.
That's a yes. Bro, you ain't got to lie, CT. You ain't got to lie.
No.
Did she give you a little...
Wait. Did you smash or did she smash? Did she Hulk smash? Did she Hulk smash? Come on,
Did she
bro.
show you what that mouth did?
Wow.
Show that little ass boy. Come
You know
on.
what? You know what?
You said you was answering yes or no question.
No.
So all you doing is answer yes.
Did
No.
did she give you anything with her hands?
No.
Did she give you that snoop?
No.
Come on.
I can tell by this nigga's laugh that he's lying.
Hey, you got that snoop. The the body may be willing, but the oh man, yep.
Just to stick on this kind of throwback thing, I guess you could say, you know, since our buddy CT is into the cooking, we shall say, you know, how about we talk about a few of the places that we've ate and kind of see if we would do it again or.
The place where everyone got put into a food coma. Yeah, I'm down with some of those places.
I mean, I think for us, the one that we probably put at number 1 is Juan's.
Old school. I'll give old school ones number 1. You know,
Juan lost his handshake and his tacos.
wow. Yeah.
Because them tacos just skimped in them.
Nigga, tacos used to be on me, bro. Now they skimping. They ain't as big no
Now
more.
they all just say.
They anorexic.
Ooh.
Look, bro, this is when I knew Juan's tacos was going down the drain. The other day I saw a post on his Facebook chat page. And,
Yeah.
It was a soccer mom that ate 11 of them.
Now, for those people out there, let me explain these tacos, how they used to be, right? So these tacos were featured on Man vs. Food back when
I don't know his name, don't
I
answer.
think it's Adam.
yeah, back when Adam was on, not that redheaded freak that's on there now, but
Oh, wow. He's shots fired.
back when Adam was on there, back when he was not depressed. But anyway, so one taco had a full potato,
Whole potato.
4 eggs, sausage,
Pound of cheese.
and bacon. With 2, not 1, but 2 tortillas.
You try. You try.
Tortillas. But anyway, yeah. So that was one taco with 2 tortillas. Tortillas.
Yeah, we got it, bro.
I remember the first time I ate them though. Like I ordered 2, being overzealous. Like I could finish. I've had 2 tacos before in my life. I ate 1 and almost died. Just trying to kill myself. I brought like 1.5 home. Yeah.
We both almost died.
I'm glad I didn't drive home that day.
I was driving.
I know. Me and my mom, thank you for getting me home safely.
Barely.
No.
Like old girl said.
Barely.
Like,
Hey, the second time we like had to take a nap in the car for like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
before
that was
go
my
somewhere.
first time.
Yeah.
I ate one taco and that was it.
Watch the kids play. Talking about, man, they don't know how good they have it. You have to move.
so
around.
the challenge is to eat 7 of these, and us big boys, we were only able to finish like 1.5.
I've eaten 1.
Yeah, I ordered 2 the first time.
Back in the heyday, we can only finish
more than
1.
since then.
I could probably eat 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're small and skimpy, and
But I also think like every time we went after that one time, it was like close to like lunchtime. So I don't know if they were running out. Because we never really
It was
woke up
like
early.
brunch. Like
We never
always
really
went
woke
at
up
brunch.
early to like.
Cause y'all
I think
niggas
it's
don't
fr-
wake up early.
Well, I know you lying.
The first time we went at like 9:30.
Wait a minute. When has this man
Okay, him.
woken
No,
up?
now I wake up early all the time.
Him, yes. He would wake up at 2:30. Talk about we gonna go get breakfast, nigga. Maybe tomorrow.
Nigga, breakfast is over.
Maybe tomorrow.
Bitch, I ain't never woke up at 2:30.
Man, another like good like or another spot that we kind of like picked ourselves out at good Houston spot, Ladin's up on Westheimer with them monstrous plates, you know, the good sized plates,
Monster.
you know, and it's one of those you gotta take a walk after you eat type places.
Yeah.
You know, they always give you good portions, you know, friendly people. That's real cool. First time I ever tried hummus, which was like a cool experience for me.
Was it good?
Can't do
Yeah, I
it.
liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It was like sort of like bean dip, wasn't it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was cool. Like that's first time. That's actually the first time. Actually, the first time I ever tried Mediterranean food was the first time I ever went to Loughlin with CT, and then put my boy Biggie on it. You know, and then you know he's been a Mediterranean connoisseur since then. You feel me? Like it's kind of what we do. Oh, because we got to talk about what's the other place?
Damasi.
Yeah. Which is
Mediterranean buffet.
buffet, bro. Trying to hurt somebody, bro. Trying to hurt somebody.
We were both hurt.
The pita bread is fire.
Their chicken was fire too. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken was on point. It wasn't dry like I was thinking it would be from sitting on the Lampus.
The only thing I say that we not ever do again is us daring people like to drink this yogurt.
Nah. You willingly did that shit.
I didn't
I'm gonna
willingly
step out
do
this
that.
way.
I didn't willingly do that. That was
I
a
don't
bet.
even- What was the bet?
That was a bet.
Name the bet.
For like 6 years now.
That
Nobody remembers what the bet was.
no, but I ended up drinking the drink and it was disgusting.
It was like goat yogurt or some shit like that.
It tastes disgusting.
I don't. If that was a bet, I don't remember. That was
Like-
a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe it was a dare.
All right. This concludes another episode of Big Trouble in Little Podcast with our special guest CT.
Appreciate you for coming out, bro.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
One more time, bro. Let them know where they can follow you at.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys check me out at CT Creations on IG. That's CT.creations. And also, you can check me out at CT Creations on Facebook as well.
Dope.
Yeah.
Remember for us, like, share, subscribe, comment. His description will also be down low in our box. So if you need to get that, we got that. Other than that, we out, bro. Hey, out here.
Peace. This episode of the podcast was pre-recorded, so we're making this video to add to the episode to show our condolences for the people in New Zealand,
Brazil.
Ethiopia.
You know, we pray for y'all families and hope everything gets better.
Yeah, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of y'all. We hope that spirit recovery comes to those that are needed, aid comes to those that are in need. So, shout out from Big Trouble Little Podcast. We're here for you.